What is going on, my guys? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Garrett with Game by the Beach. We are attempting to get to 7K trophies. We are on the last 24 hours of this current season, and we got to make it over. We got to make it over 7K, so that's the goal of today. We are at 6950 right now. We've tried to do it before. I've had some luck pushing. I've had some faults pushing. If you guys caught my stream yesterday, you guys know I was at 69, like 90 or something like that, and ended up falling all the way down to like 6,900. Lost 4 straight games in a row. Oh, it was terrible. So hopefully we can get 2 big wins today. Maybe we'll need 3, but hopefully at least 2, and get to 7,000 trophies. Whatever it takes, get to 7,000 trophies, and then we should be good. If you guys are enjoying these videos, make sure to subscribe wherever I'm putting it. And let's jump into it. So we're doing the Cold Mage deck. We're going up against an Engineer deck. He's running Demonologist rather than some of the other decks that I've seen, like Shaman or Priestess or something like that. So pretty cool deck. Let's see if we can take this guy out. We got 45 seconds. I don't even know if I'm going to need to spam my board or not, to be perfectly honest. So let's find out. 40 seconds to hold on. Yeah, we're going to have to spam our board a bit. Let's do it now. I'm just going to poke a little bit. Okay, perfect. I don't want too many units. Since it's Tribunal, I'm going to combine out completely before Tribunal gets here. And we should be in pretty good shape. I'm hoping that most of the people we go up against are already over 7K trophies, so they're doing something a little bit different. This guy running Demonologist, I'm sure that it's not the best version of his deck. Even though I wish Demonologist was really good and it was useful and all that stuff, but I really just don't think it is. I think there's other versions. I think Shaman is just stronger. Okay. Let's try and bust some moves. Okay, we've got a couple of Shamans here. We got 800 mana. The question is, do I try and get to 9 or go down to 4? Looks like we're going to have to go down to 4. Okay. So we got Gorgon. You guys know my method is try and level things up as much as I can. And then go from there until 1 minute. Really unfortunate. If you look at my board right now, we literally have so many rank 3s, none of which are in quizzes. So definitely unfortunate. 6 seconds. And hopefully when Gorgon comes, we'll be able to make some plays to get into a little bit better shape. He doesn't have any rank 3s right now that are engineers, so that's really good, but our board is ugly. Let's try and build up our mana as much as we can, and then try and expand our board as much as we can and see what we can do from there. He is running Trainer rather than Snowflake, so I feel like that gives us a little bit of an advantage. 42 seconds, and hopefully we'll take the lead here. Right now, it's pretty close. I think we're winning by a little bit, but both of our boards look pretty ugly, to be perfectly honest. 28 seconds. Let's just keep on pushing forward here. I am going to use my Snowflake pretty soon. Let's do it now. Try and really take an advantage here. And see if we can actually take this guy out. He doesn't have his trainer right now. So we might be in really good shape. He already used it. 2 seconds. Oh, so he's going to be absolutely fine. He actually used a Demonologist right there that didn't end up getting to my... that I didn't end up getting to, so we didn't lose any, or he didn't gain any mana, that's what I'm trying to say. 350 to try and go through. He is going to be able to take it out. I'm not totally sure about us. It's all dependent on where his freezes are. I'm going to try and combine out my rank 3 mimes. Man. Not ideal. Okay. We got to 9, so that's really good. Our board definitely looks better. His definitely doesn't look better. He hasn't gotten any 3 or 4 3 or 4 engineers. So that's good for us. And Bedlam should be better for us than it is for him. We've got Summoner. We got to get to 9 Inquises. They don't have to be lined up. So I think the fact that he's running an Engineer deck will benefit us more. He did get to a couple of rank 4 Engineers now. So that's actually really good for him. But we'll see what we can do. We got Bannerlord coming up right now. 35 seconds on the board. Let's hit him with the Snowflake. See if we can try and take the lead a little bit here and work back towards our portal. And hopefully we don't get RNG'd into the sun, or into the ground, I should say, when Bedlam hits, to where we can't find any rank 3 and rank 3 Inquises, because I feel like that's been happening to me a lot. We're getting right to the end of his board. Come on, baby. 3 hits right there. He's at 66, 55. Pretty good right there. Level 11. I respect him so much using... He's got over 1,000 critical damage. But I respect him a lot using Demonologist. And we have officially gotten back up to... Jeez, man. 69, 78. Let's jump into one more. Hopefully this will get us, as long as we have more than 20 trophies that we gain, this will be getting us to 7,000 trophies with 1 day left in trophy pushing, which would just be fantastic. Going up against the Shaman, wouldn't have it any other way. Let's try and take out this dirty Shaman user and go to the promised land. Let's see what we can do. Having a Harlequin is actually pretty useful. Okie doke. Let's see what we can get. Okay. He's got a rank 3 Mime. Not a bad thing at all. We got Warlock, so that's pretty good for us. Waiting for a Shaman. As long as we can find an Inquis at some point, I think we should be in a decent spot. I'm gonna wait to combine out as long as I can. Man. Okay, we found an Inquis. We still have a Harlequin. We have an Inquis. I'm gonna level it up one time. So we should be at least okay right now. Let's see if he does a Shaman. Here he comes. Nope. Okay, now he has a Mime. I'll try to combine out as much as I can. Alright, I don't mind that at all. His Engineers are already putting pressure on me. I'm assuming his Engineers are either at 12 or maybe even max, because he's got 3 that aren't even connecting. And he's still putting so much pressure on us. So we now have 4. That's really good. We got a rank 2 Inquiz also. He's got 4 rank 1s, not really connected. 5 rank 1s, actually. And a rank 4 Harlequin that's not doing anything for him. So, pretty good start. I would definitely say pretty good start. And hopefully we can continue this against Warlock. He's also running Trainer. That's a good thing to note. As early as we can, note that, right? Ten seconds yet left till Warlock. Warlock, at this point, isn't going to be really too bad for him. Oh, he's also running the Dryad version of this deck. Something else to note. So let's see what we can do. I'm going to do this for right now, because I'm not worried about Shamans. We got 1,100 mana. I'll try to combine out best that I can. Okay, that's pretty good. We can get another rank 2 Inquiz if we so choose. We should be able to take this guy out, no problem. Back up to 17k, 9k, 6k. Oh, I wanted to spam. Alright, Puppeteer, let's try and spam. I'm going to try and get to 9. There is 9. Let's get ours up just a little bit. Try to keep the pressure on him as much as we can. Okay, that's a little bit unfortunate because that makes it so that if he hits one of my Inquisitors now, we could get in a bit of trouble. We don't have a Harlequin just to turn it right into, but we do have a bunch of rank 1s, so we should be okay. And we're putting tons of pressure on him right now. We're keeping him right at my portal. His board still looks pretty ugly, so I'm really, really hoping that we're going to be okay. He's combining out Engineer with a Mime right there. That was, wow. He's really just trying to go completely mess my board up. So I think we're okay. But we've got 50 seconds. Let's just take this, cap this game off. Come on, baby. He's going to stop it in just a second, but I don't think he's going to have enough to completely stop it. There he goes. Not enough. 37 seconds. There's no possible way. 63, 46. How many trophies did we get? 19? Ugh. Is that enough? Is that enough? I don't think so. I think we needed over 20. We're at 69.97. Oh my goodness. Jumping into one more. Gosh darn it. How did that not get over 20 trophies? All right, we got to go up against another engineer deck. Let's do it. Come on, baby. Rush with Rhino YouTube. Let's take him out. Let's not brick. Come on, baby. He's hit me with the Mallard. I'll hit him back. See if we can find an Inquiz on our own before I turn the Harlequin into a summoner, which I will do if I can't find an Inquiz naturally. But it would be really unfortunate if we got two big wins right here and then can't find an Inquiz. Come on, man. There we go. We found an Inquiz. Tamer is a good boss for us right now. We should be okay. So let's try and ride out this one Inquiz for a little while. Maybe spam our board to 4 at some point. But for the most part, we're just going to be chilling and hopefully getting our board nice, at least one rank 2 when we go up against Tamer and so on and so forth. But already his board's looking really good. He's got a bunch of engineers. They're all over the place. And we're going to have to bust some moves. We've only got 400 mana, which is really bad, but that's what happens when you start bricking. Bricking doesn't affect you only because you can't find a damage unit you might lose in the beginning. Even if you find one after like 10 tries, your board's going to be messed up. There we go. We got 4 right there. That's massive. That's really, really massive. 25 seconds. We still got 450 mana. One of the reasons that was so big, we got 2 rank 2 Inquizzes, and we still have a decent amount of mana to try and... ooh, he got to a rank 4 engineer right there. And we still have a bunch of mana to try and bust some moves after Tamer. So right before we finish Tamer off, let's try and do a little bit of something. And I'm not even going to Snowflake because they're already at right at his board. So let's chill out. 51 versus his 69 or something like that. Should be absolutely fine. Neither of us are going to have trouble. Going through 13. Let's spam. Let's just keep spamming just a little bit. Okay, we got to 9. We got Bedlam. So now you know the drill. We got 30 seconds to try and level up our stuff as much as we can. I'm not going to worry too much about my Cold Mage. If we can put maximum amount of pressure on this engineer deck, then Bedlam is going to switch him around. And chances are, if Bedlam switches him around, it's going to benefit us rather than him. His board's not even fully connected right now. Oh, he's got a rank 3, so he's going to spam him out like crazy. Good for him. We got 4 seconds. I'm going to try and max out my guys. I'm going to max them out, even though it's after a minute a little bit. And I'm going to get my Cold Mage up once. Twice, actually. So we went to 52 rather than the 60, but we should be okay. And he might be able to take out Bedlam before it switches. He really might. He might even freeze it to make sure that he takes it out before he switches. But to be perfectly honest, they're getting pretty far in his board. So I'm going to use my Snowflake on the wave to try and make it so his monsters are further on his board. If Bedlam switches me around, I'm going to be okay with that. I'm going to leave it to the RNG gods, the Rush Royale gods, and hopefully get a bunch of rank 3 Inquizzes is really my goal. So we're going to see if we're going to be able to do that. Next time I see a mini-boss, I'm going to hit Snowflake and hopefully try and go back towards our portal. So let's do 10 seconds. There's our mini-boss. Hit Snowflake. He hit Snowflake as well. I guess he was just waiting for me. And let's see what we can do. 1 second. So he's going to try to take out a 299. 100% he's going to take this out before it switches. So he's going to be fine. Oh, it almost switched. All right, let's try and make some moves here. We should be able to take this out just fine. Okay. Do this. Okay, we can do that. We can do that. We can do that. 200 to go through. I still think we'll be able to take it out. Don't you switch me. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got a bunch of rank 3 inquizzes. We still have some pretty good summoners to try and do some stuff with, so once we get to the next boss, we'll bust some more moves here with summoners and mimes. But he's actually outputting more damage than me at the moment. He's got a bunch of rank 3s, he's got 2 rank 4s. And he's definitely outputting more damage than me. Wild. Wild, wild, wild. Let's see if we can hold on. My plays aren't done, and it is Tamer, so neither of us are going to lose to Tamer. As long as we're fine against this wave, we're going to be absolutely fine against Tamer. And here comes the Banner Lord. I'm going to hit it after he hits it. I'm going to try to anyway. Because they're pretty well held up right now. 25 seconds. I don't know if he's waiting for me or what he's doing. Alright, let's go now. Just try to push a little bit. Again, it's Tamer, so I don't think it's really going to matter. We've got plenty of slow. We've got plenty of damage output. He didn't even use his Snowflake. Kind of interesting. 1.5. We actually have a weaker boss than he does. He had a 1.4, but he'll have an easier time taking it out because he just has more, like, direct damage. But that's okay. Got to go through a 400. We're absolutely fine. Okay, so we turned 2 rank 1s into a rank 3 and a rank something else. Maybe a mime or whatever, or a cold mage or something. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rank 3s, 2 rank 2s, 1 rank 1, and a bunch of cold mages. I couldn't really ask for more on my board, but he's still outputting a ton of damage with his engineers. It's really hard to output as much damage as engineers, so this is an absolute battle to the death right here. And there's Banner. We're actually holding him off just barely better than him, I think simply because we have Cold Mage. So he just used his Snowflake. I don't mind that at all. We're still trying to take it out. Tamer in 25 seconds, so I don't think either of us are going to lose on this wave. And I don't think either of us are going to lose against Tamer. Let's try and work back towards our portal just a little bit. I mean, he's got 15 seconds, and honestly, they're going quick. They're going quick. Come on, baby. 9 seconds. He can't do anything. 6 seconds. Come on. There's a hit. Come on. 4 seconds. 3. I don't think he's going to lose. I don't think that Tamer's going to take him out either. We got to go through 2.5. He's got to go through 4. I think we'll both take this out, to be perfectly honest. If it was Gorgon or Puppeteer or something like that, maybe he'd have more trouble, but Tamer is one of the easiest bosses to take out as an engineer deck, so... Ooh, actually, he's got 2 mil to go through. Come on, baby. And that is a victory. He's up at 6,700. Let's see what he's got. Level 11. Okay, I overestimated just a little bit. But right there, that is 27 trophies. That's going to be well over the fact that we are now at 7,024 trophies. Officially 7,000 trophies. We absolutely made it. I'm going to do a pack opening video either tomorrow or the next day, so stay tuned for all the packs and rewards and things like that. And once again, we've made it to 7,000 trophies. We've done it every single season except for the first. But that's going to be the end of this YouTube video, guys. If you enjoyed, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will check you guys out in tomorrow's video.